Hey, what is up, guys? It's Gaz back again for another episode of Robbing the Gold Wars. First one in a little while, because my recordings have been getting corrupted lately. It's been really annoying me. So I've had to basically put in a bunch of screenshots for this one, which is kind of annoying. I didn't want to have to do that. But anyway, huge episode for you guys today, obviously, with a bit of time between the episodes. I could release. I decided to power through one of the bosses, and you guessed it, we have finished off our Graardor KC. 1,456 kills of General Graardor. That was the goal. That is what we have attained. And we've picked up a ton of loot. Because as you probably remember the last episode, I was at about 504 kills. So 496 kills worth of loot coming in. First up on the list, of course, could not be complete without a pair of Bandos boots. And this is one of the few clips that wasn't recorded. The second one was right here. We picked up pair of Bandos assets, and that was really nice because I was starting to get really annoyed. It had been a long time since I'd gotten a decent drop. Actually, I think that was the first one I got. So Bandos assets was really nice to add to the loot table. Followed it up with this is the first of the screenshots. Obviously, followed it up with a pair of Bandos gloves. I think in the next trip, not the best you can get, but it's adds to the drop tab, which is really nice. Went back to Zammy for a little bit, picked up another pair of Bandos boots of subjugation. That was nice. They skyrocketed at the moment. Then I think they're hovering around 1.2 mil or something, which is really cool. Got about 3 pairs of them now. So that's adding into the price check really nicely. Then we had, of course, the Bandos helm. This came in the same trip as the gloves. I'm pretty sure I got the boots of subjugation out of order, so that's what's up with that. You can see the gloves in my inventory there. Bandos helmet on the floor. Then followed it up with the next trip. Man, why are all my pictures out of order? This is terrible. I got a pair of Bandos tassets down the floor. As you can see, the second pair that we got. But we actually got another drop in the trip that got me the gloves and the helmet. So that's, I think, the next one up. There you go. You can see them in the inventory again. We got another pair of Bandos boots. Because why not? What trip would be complete without a pair of Bandos boots? Anyway, it's been really annoying me how many boots I've picked up. I think somewhere around 3 or 4. Next drop was another cool one. We've picked up another double up, which was effigy and helmet. Gotten a ton of effigies. They've actually pushed me up to 99 fishing now. Not just from the effigies, I obviously powered through that quite a bit myself. But yeah, effigies got me a good chunk of the way. Bandos help adding into the drop table. I feel like that's the second one we've got on a drop tab at the moment. That's alright, it's not going to be lonely for long. Because first of all, the war shields. Where could we be without the war shields? Right alongside the boots are things that I do not want. But yeah, Bandos war shield coming in worth about 50k, which is awesome. Gotta love it. Then we got our third Bandos hilt. So the hilt is a lot rarer than things like a chest plate, and it really annoyed me because we did not get a single chest plate in the whole drop table, so we could not finish off our Bandos set. But I guess that's how the dice rolls. Picked up another war shield. Great. That's the third for the series, I'm pretty sure. And we're coming up to the last picture. We went back to Zammy one more time. This is just after I finished Bandos, and we picked up somehow another Graardone subjugation. So I'm not sure what's up with my luck at Zammy, but it's continued. I'm going to jump over to a bit of live com. You guys will see the price check of the loot tab. It's really cool. A huge loot tab. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Alright, welcome back to a little bit of live commentary. We're going to go through the loot tab now, which is going to be really cool. It's finished up 1,000 Bandos kills. As you guys might remember, I'm not sure if you guys will remember this. The plan is to sell this loot tab at the end of the Bandos and Zammy kills. I've actually got a Zammy graded demons task at the moment, so we're going to do that in a moment. But yeah, sell the loot tab at the end of the 1,000 Bandos and Zammy kills. And basically start fresh with a huge loot, a huge cash stack. I'll probably pick up something like ascension crossbows. I don't think I'll quite have enough for a noxious weapon, but we'll have to see. We'll wait and see. Anyway, let's quickly go through the loot tab. So we'll get to the nice big stuff in a minute, and see, that's pretty weird. I got 6 Godshot Shard 2s and 2 and 3 of the other 2. It's a bit weird. Anyway, so let's start noting things and taking them out. As you can see, got a ton of stuff. You know what? Give me a second. Alright, got out all the major stuff apart from mostly the coins and a few little rare drop table things that aren't kind of worth it, as well as things like Rana and battle staves that are actually part of the Graardone KC, so they're going to stay in there for the time being. All right, let's just toss everything straight in, and once again the ore drops are adding up to a huge chunk of the price check, which is really cool. Look at that, 5 mil before we even start adding anything else in. Starting the rune stuff, and obviously the rune stuff's really going to add up as well. 2 mil just in two-handed weapons, and 3 mil in rune plate bodies. So we're up to 12 mil before we've added well most of the stuff in, I guess. So as I keep going, I'm just going to keep powering through as quickly as we can. Don't want to spend too long on this. But just from the regular drops that we've gotten from Zammy and Bandos, we're up to, come on, 27 mil. We haven't even finished Zammy yet. We're about 600 kills. We've still got 400 kills to go, and we're at 27 mil just for regular drops. And now we're going to toss all that back in, and I'm going to pause again. Alright, hopefully this is going to be the really big price check. Although I'm not sure it's going to be too much bigger than the other one. Oh well, let's see how we go. So add in these have crashed. They've both crashed because of the release of God Wars Dungeon 2, and the fact that so many dragon bones get dropped there that you don't. I've just started using my bone crusher on dragon bones, to be quite honest, because you don't even worry about picking them up. They're not worth it really. Add in that God Sword shards. They obviously add a little bit to the price check, not too much, but add that last one in. Still throwing in the smaller stuff. So there we go. Even with just the smaller stuff, we're at 9 mil already. So we're tossing out acids. They're another 3.5, which is nice. Helm is useless. Hilt is pretty useless. Now the subjugation items are where I'm hoping to make most of the bank, because they're worth quite a bit at the moment. You can see the gloves and the boots are going for a lot each. We're tossing out gown, which is only worth 1.8, and I think the garb is still a little bit lower as well. But we'll see. Yeah, 2.8. So that's a little bit disappointing. It was going for around 5 mil at times, but that's still 17 mil. That's really nice. We add in this 62 mil price check on the big stuff, plus 27 mil. We're at 89 mil, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Could be better. Could be much better, but I'm not going to complain. Anyway, I think that about wraps up this video. I hope you guys once again are enjoying the series. I'm just, I'm enjoying it so much more every time I get a drop, and I'm really happy that we finally gotten through that Bandos KC. That's really nice to see. 1456 up there. Still got a little while to go on that, but oh well. All right, I'll catch you guys next episode. See ya.